What's going on, Doozers, and welcome to another episode on the Shadowtopia server. My name's Diamond Doozer. You already know me, I hope. And if not, well, welcome. And more importantly, this episode is actually about getting a chance to know me just a little bit better. So, sit back and relax, and let me tell you a little bit of a story. So, first off, take a look at this. This area, this Christmas area that the server's been putting together is absolutely incredible. I mean, it's amazing what the group of people that we have on the server can accomplish in such a small amount of time. And that actually brings me to one of the things I want to discuss was the group of people on this server. So let me take you on a strange journey. 6 months ago, I started recording YouTube videos because I was inspired by one of our server members, Mr. Beast. I hadn't even started recording yet, and I watched one of his episodes, and in that episode, he said, if I can do it, so can you. And it kind of resonated with me, and at the same time, I was a big fan, and I mean a big fan, of the Hermitcraft series, and as much as I would love someday to join the Hermitcraft series, I know that that's just not in the cards. There's so many more people who are more skilled, better at this game than I probably will ever be. And I really feel that the only way that I would ever get a chance to even do something remotely close, I don't know why I'm rubber banding, by the way, would be to get together with a group of like-minded individuals. And that's exactly what we did. I hopped on the Facebook. I met up with some people through some fan sites, and we have created this absolutely amazing community of builders and crafters and creators who just get together and have fun. And it really is amazing, and I truly feel blessed to be able to be part of this. So why did I start recording? Well, and again, 6 months. 6 months ago, I started recording because it was something fun. It was something new, something interested, and ultimately, I actually had gone to college for video editing, graphic design. So this is kind of right up my field. And I said, you know what? I would love to do this. And I started doing redstone tutorials, specifically redstone tutorials by some of my favorite redstoners. So like Mumbo Jumbo and Il Mango, Cortez Areno, some of those guys. And it all started actually with some of Mumbo's redstone, and it wasn't because I thought I could do it better, but he would do these redstone tutorials that he was building something like a challenge, but there wouldn't actually be a tutorial associated with it. So I did the tutorials more for myself so that once I got it working, I could go back and look at it and say, okay, that's how I build it in case I needed to. And now we fast forward 6 months later, and some of my videos have gotten shout outs by Laserbeam, Pixel Riffs, and PewDiePie. Like, it's humbling, it's honoring, and I've said that before so many times. Um, so then I started doing the Let's Plays, and I started doing the Let's Plays because it was a good way to get content. It was, something to do besides just over and over redstone tutorials. Not everybody likes it. Let's face it, you can only see something be built the same way once, two times, three times, four times, and then it starts becoming repetitive. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? So the concept of doing the Let's Plays that led into the server. The server led into a couple of other offshoots, like we were playing on the Craftadia series. We did some Hypixel stuff, and then we got into this world. I mean, we started with Townsend, which was season 1, and then from Townsend we moved over here to Shadowtopia for season 2. And again, what we have built as a community is absolutely incredible. And this is just the shopping district. So when you start looking at some of the other things that have been built, I mean, it's absolutely incredible what we can do as a community. And then getting to meet people from all over the world, that has been an amazing experience. And I cannot wait to see what 2020 brings for us here on Shadowtopia. So that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and get this episode started because I'm sure you didn't come here to watch to hear me talk about what's going on. So let's start this off the way we normally do with a good "What's going on, Doozers?" And a gentle reminder that if you want to do your own server, you absolutely can. We are partnered with MCProHosting, so go ahead and pop over to www.mcprohosting.com. They have a bunch of plans available, and they're not expensive. Their basic plan is at $9.99 a month, and it allows you up to, I think it's 10 people on at a time. And if you use promo code Townies, that's TOWNIES, you also get a discount. And that's kind of our way of saying thank you as well. Then the other thing is, if you haven't done so already, pop into the description, and I have all the other server members linked in there, their YouTube pages. So please go down, subscribe to them. I know they would love it. Consider it a Christmas gift from you to them. And if you're watching this video and not subscribed, well, I mean, what are you waiting for? Dude, click the button. But seriously, guys, I do have a goal for this year, and that is now to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the new year. And I think to date we're really close. We're like 120 away or something like that. So I would love to start 2020 off with 1,000 subs already. It'd just be fantastic. It'd be amazing. Team Doozer, guys, we can do it. Come on, click the button. So that being said, let's get this episode started. We are going to be building a couple things today. Now, one of the things that you're going to see is a failed attempt at an Elytra launcher. And that Elytra launcher is, I actually recorded it before this intro, and it blew up in spectacular fashion. And it's something you're going to see pictures of in the upcoming clips. But I ended up ripping it out completely and replacing it with this one, because we built a flight school where we're going to be teaching people how to fly with Elytras, because we have people on here that don't know how to fly. So we are going to get that set up. And hey, Finn. Finn currently has the... Sorry, I had to fill my inventory. Finn currently has the Stick of Destiny, so we're gonna make sure that we can't get that. And we're gonna go ahead and get this episode started. So sit back, relax, grab yourself something to drink, and just in case you missed it in the first couple seconds, Merry Christmas. I got a message from a monster beast to meet him over at his base, so we're gonna head over there real quick and see what's up. I'll bring you back as soon as we get there.
There he is.
What's going on, Beast? How you been, brother? Oh, let me put the sword away.
Yeah, don't kill me. Yeah, don't kill me yet. Yeah. So, yeah, you like my new bling bling?
You're looking fancy. Wait, look up a minute. Look higher up at the sky.
I'm not sure what you're seeing. I don't see it.
What did you do?
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, you should look under your chin.
What is under there? I can't tell. Right. I don't see nothing.
Oh, look up again. I'm going to screenshot it and I'll send it to you in Discord. Okay. Okay. It's sent.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that in there.
You've got a second face.
That's awesome. Okay, so the real reason, now that we've discovered there's a face on my chin, Doodle Moose. Anyways, the real reason I brought you here is, well, let me just go ahead and sleep real quick. So this is daytime again. like I was saying before I had to sleep real quick, there's a reason I brought you here, and it is this.
A book?
Yes, read the book.
Marriage certificate between a monster beast and... What?
And guess what, Doozer? I'm your daddy!
I know how to handle this. It only exists if the certificate exists. And the certificate doesn't exist if it's in lava.
I'm your daddy!
So this place is looking awesome, man. I got to tell you, I haven't been here since it's been a hot minute or two. The last time I was here, I heard there was that was the spawning of the wither, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we had a wither incident and it blew up a lot of stuff, but that's been fixed. So let me just show you your penthouse here, son.
Oh Lord.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Top floor.
Now, I have built your penthouse per se, but yeah, I got to frame in some stuff. But yeah,
I'm digging the floor.
yeah, this is your penthouse. That took me forever to get, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, I can imagine.
That's the things I do for my lovely son. But
for crying out loud. Okay, so the pictures that you're seeing, guys, I had a computer glitch. This is why you should always check your recording software when you're recording multiple streams, especially when you're brand new to it. So these pictures are the fantastic explosion of boats from my Elytra launcher. It used 150 boats. It is a xisumavoids design and then later fixed. I don't remember the YouTuber's name. I will find it and I will link it in the video, and I apologize. But this is why you check your software. So Luckily, Aragar took a bunch of pictures of it, so we have video proof, or at least picture proof, of the fantastic explosion of boats that occurred from this adventure. Okay, guys, so we are back over the base, and it looks like I got my Secret Santa gift. Now, I did do a lot of recording, and unfortunately, I lost about 7.5 hours worth of video to stupidity, which, you know, you already heard in that monologue. But that being said, I wanted to take you in here. Now, I've already marked this danger, do not open, and then I had the safety committee come over, and they seemed it was suspicious. Because it could affect the space-time continuum, but it's a present, so open it. Okay. So in any case, I opened it and I found this. Yeah. So I can tell you what I'm not doing, and that's using it. That's nope. I am noping straight out of this. There is no part of me that wants anything to do with that, and this. I feel like this Christmas gift, as wonderful it is going to stay wrapped up in this present until the world download is available whenever that time may come. So, thank you, whoever got me this. I appreciate it. Not opening it. Oh, there's Yokai. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So I was looking over here. Hold on a minute. First off, stay there, right there for a minute. Okay, now we can, you got mushrooms all over you too. Sorry, I know what you have and I had to fill my inventory. So, not taking any chances, buddy.
I
So
don't
yeah.
even have anything on me. I just got food.
And a stick and a book somewhere.
Here, let's see. I got a cupcake for you.
A cupcake. Cupcake.
And some cookies.
Oh, for crying out loud. I think I put something to take care of this stuff. Oh, now I can't get no. Nope. Okay. So I did hear about the creeper explosion. And I'm looking at the redstone and yeah.
Aragorn tried to fix it. It pretty much happened right where I'm standing. Right here is where the creeper blew.
Nice. I mean, the plus side is it doesn't look like it broke any of the actual redstone other than this circuit here, which is, I mean, it is what it is. This is
all it did was clip it. It pretty much just clipped it. That was about it. The most damage was pretty much the building itself, really, unfortunately.
Nah, well, even this doesn't look like it.
We did do our best to try to repair it.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's okay.
Yeah.
Accidents
Did you see inside yet?
No. Let me fix this real quick first, because this is... okay, so that's gotta go there. And
Inside's
then,
still pretty bad.
this has to go... oh, that's really backwards. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, so this is taking a comparative output from... no, bad. From there. And then it goes into... come on. There. Which goes into there. Which goes into there. And that should do it. I think. There's only one way to find out. Did that go? That went.
I think it did.
There we go. Fixed it. And somehow I have extra redstone now, which worries me.
You, sir.
Oh, for God's sakes. All right, guys. So I'm going to record a little bit of other clips quick, and we will be right back. All right, guys. So I've been running around the server like a nutcase trying to figure out exactly what to do here, and I think I got it figured out. So I'm starting to add in some of the farms now, some of the quality of life stuff that just makes the server so much more easy to navigate. And one of the things I realized that I don't have is a good source of netherwort for making potions and stuff. And I've been watching some videos, and it occurs to me that one, nobody's selling potions. Two, it's a real easy thing to do because all I really have to do is build a netherwort farm and then build an a couple of automatic brewing stands. So I'm going to get to work on actually building the netherwort farm itself. Right now I have 24 pieces of netherwort to my name, so I got to definitely increase that number. But then once we have the netherwort, then we can start working on the automatic brewing stands. Now, the question of the day is, where am I going to put it? Because this is going to be, well, ugly. So I need to find a place that doesn't really matter, but is also loaded most of the time. Which means I want to build somewhere up on this mountain, I think. Because White Top is on a lot, and she constantly has my slime farm loaded. So if I put my netherwort farm over here, it'll be loaded when she's in, and I don't have to AFK it. So I think that's a brilliant idea, and I'm going to start working on it. All right, so now for the next project. Now that we have the actual netherwort farm going, our next step is to come in and actually put in our automatic brewing stands. So this is going to require a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 area, so we got to get this knocked out. And I'm going to be quite honest, I'm not quite sure how high I need this to be yet, so that's something that we're going to have to play around with. And if I have to dig out a little bit more, I will. But at least we want to get this first area started. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to take this one more back. And then we are going to start by laying out our chests. Now, I'm going to put the first chest, let's see, I'm probably going to put that chest right in here, or I'm going to sink it into the floor. I haven't quite decided, but let me get this first system built, and I'll show you how it works, and we'll go from there. So I will be right back. All right, guys, so this is all done and dusted over here. We just have to finish decorating, making it look a little pretty, but here's the basic premise of how it works. Now, this came from Impulse SV's tutorial on automatic brew stands, and I will link that video down in my description, because this is absolutely not my own idea. But what we have is we have a single chest down here, and we have a hopper leading into it, and then another hopper leading into that one. So it's kind of going this way. We have the brewing stand here. There is a hopper there going into the brewing stand with a chest, and that's where our empty bottles are going to go with the water in them. And then on top of this brewing stand, we have 4 more hoppers, and in front of each hopper is a dropper. So we have 4 droppers, 4 hoppers. And the way it's going to work is it's going to be sending this signal out and into this system so that as it's brewing these pieces, what we can do is actually take one of each ingredient. So we can put our netherwort, our phantom membrane. Let's say we were doing a potion of slow falling. So netherwort, phantom membrane. Down here we could put our gunpowder or our redstone or glowstone. So the way it works is absolutely fantastic. It's really quick, and then the best part is that the entire system shuts off once this chest is filled. So once that chest is filled, it'll stop making more potions, and it'll just kind of hang out until you take some out, and as soon as you take some out, the whole cycle will start all over. So we're going to go ahead and get this decorated, get it stocked up, and then we have to do this, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm thinking maybe 7 to 8 more times that we have to build this. So wish me luck, guys. I'm going to get right into the build, and we'll be back as soon as it's done. All right, guys. So we have the first 4 of the modules done. And after looking at it, I was going to put 3 on either side, but I really want to be able to come in and access back here. I want to be able to get to the redstone if I need to. So we've got 2 modules on either side, and then I should be able to fit 2 more right there. But I'm actually trying to decide if I need to, because we have Potion of Invisibility, Potion of Fire Resistance, Potion of Slow Falling, and then Potion of Water Breathing. Now, I might do over here, I might do Potion of Weakness, because there are quite a few people who are doing the zombies right now. But that would leave me this one here trying to figure out what to put in. But I think that's about where I'm going to wrap up. I'm running out of time here to finish this project up, so at least the redstone's done, and we'll be able to come in later on and actually decorate it. You can see I started to do it here, and I'm just not really a big fan of how this is coming out so far. I think the white concrete is just overbearing, so we're probably gonna end up just tearing this right out like this, and we'll figure out a decoration for later on. But again, we do have access to all of our chests, so everything's working the way it's supposed to. So that being said, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Again, this is this should be coming out Tuesday, which is going to be Christmas Eve, and I want to wish everybody a happy and safe Christmas. And if I don't see you before then, Happy New Year's. And yeah, so guys, as always, I'm out.